Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Show Chilling and Grilling. Today we're going to be cooking up some delicious and easy chicken drumsticks butterflied. Why is butterfly so awesome is because you cut the meat away from the bone from one side of the drumstick and it lays flat and it cooks much more evenly that way, much more quickly, and you get nice crispy skin all around. Not only that, but you also get a lot better flavor because the seasoning will be on both sides of the drumsticks, technically the underneath side and the top side. So the plan for today is we're gonna go ahead and get this grill up to around 400 degrees. I would not go any lower than 350 degrees because the skin can get kind of rubbery and it's not too enjoyable to eat. Anywhere between 350 to 450 is ideal. I like a nice 425 degrees. Let's take you guys inside and show you what I exactly did to get this chicken prepped up. I just wanted to say a special thank you for everybody who's subscribed and who's been watching my small YouTube channel grow. I really appreciate every single one of you guys watching and subscribing and liking. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let's get to cooking. All right, we got some chicken drumsticks over here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna butterfly them. Find the backside. I call this the backside where the bone is usually cut. Well, let's get rid of that. And this is your time to get rid of anything extra that you don't want. The backside for me would be on the opposite side of the knuckle. So if you see this is where the knuckle is pointing, I would point it right here where the drumstick is connected to the thigh. And we're just gonna go ahead and just give it a little cut right there. It's as easy as that. Takes about 10-15 seconds, and now you have butterflied a chicken drumstick. Congratulations. If you want maximum flavor, what I would do is just put 2 cuts right over there. So again, we take it right here to the bottom part where the chicken was technically connected. This way, the presentation side over here stays looking more pretty. Out to the middle and just cut to around the bone. The sharper the knife, the easier this step will be for you. I have a Victorinox. This is a medium boning knife, not the super soft one. It still has some give, but not a lot. And then from here, we're gonna give it 1 and 2. This is your chance if you wanna clean up anything, if there's something that you see that you don't like, go ahead and take care of that at this point. We're gonna go ahead and do it to all of these. Once you have everything all butterflied and the way you like it. So over here, we're just gonna use some honey garlic barbecue rub. We're gonna lay everything backwards. If you notice, this is my dirty hand that I've been touching the chicken with, and this is my clean hand. You don't need to go too heavy with the rub since we are putting rub on both sides, but try and get a nice even coverage. Flip everything back. Presentation side of the chicken. So I don't know if you guys can tell or not, I'm actually reusing all the old charcoal I have here from our last cook. And that is why there's a lot of little bits of small odds and ends in there. Don't be worried to reuse the old charcoal. I usually only try to use fresh charcoal, especially when I'm trying to smoke meats and also during long cooks. On those occasions, I do use completely fresh charcoal. I don't mix old and new in that regard. You want the heat to stay at a steady temperature. That's the only reason. Otherwise, I would reuse all the old stuff whenever I can. Today, we don't need very many tools. We just need a pair of tongs and we just need a thermometer. Heat it up to temperature. Then we'll go ahead and get the chicken on and we'll go from there. So here's our chicken. We have all the chicken on the grill now. At this point, we're gonna go ahead and close this grill up. So we're gonna leave the chicken cooking roughly for about half an hour, and we're gonna come back and check the temperature on it. For me, it'll be half an hour, but for you, and just like that, it's been about 40 minutes. 165, 155, 165. They're getting pretty close to being done. They're not completely done just yet. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and grill them off really quickly to get some color and flavor. And then we'll put them back right over here on the cool side. Right after that, put some barbecue sauce on there or any type of sauce that you want. So let's go ahead and give these guys a quick grill off. We'll do about 5 at a time. The grill has been running steady right around 375, 400 degrees. And in about 40 minutes, they are looking pretty darn good. Look at that. Beautiful. This is what we want. Just a pretty color. We're only doing this for about a couple of minutes. I mean, you just want it to get just a little bit of that charcoal grill flavor. And if you don't want to do this, you can completely skip it. It's not mandatory. It's just that I love that grill flavor, and that's the reason why I like to do this. And it gives it some really pretty color. We got all of the chicken done over here. Put some Sweet Baby Ray's on there. I love this barbecue sauce. Plus they have it available at Costco, so it just makes it easier. We're gonna put this barbecue sauce on, and then we're gonna let them cook for another 10 to 15 minutes to let the sauce glaze up. So we have all the drumsticks covered over here now. We're gonna go ahead and close the lid, and we'll be back in about 10 to 15 minutes. The sauce should be all glazed up and tacky, and they'll be ready to pull off. They're technically cooked now, so you can skip this step if you feel like it, and you can take the drumsticks inside and toss them in a bowl of a different sauce that you guys like. And if not, you can serve them just like that. It's been about 15 minutes since after we put on the barbecue sauce. Try not to touch the bone, otherwise you'll get a false reading. 190, 190. They are ready to go. How good do those look? They look awesome. Look, there's juices coming right out of there. So we're gonna go ahead and let this rest for about 5 minutes, and then we're gonna dig right in. See you guys inside. The drumsticks are done. They look delicious. They smell delicious. They are so easy to make. Even in the prep, it doesn't take you more than 10, maybe 15 minutes. Get the grill going, put the chicken on, let it cook for about 45 minutes to an hour. Come back inside and enjoy. It is so easy and versatile. You can put almost any seasoning on there and they will turn out amazing. The sauce at the end is totally optional. If you don't like barbecue sauce or any other kind of sauce, you don't have to put it on. You can leave the drumsticks more of a dry finish if you prefer. I can't wait. I'm gonna dig in. This looks awesome and amazing. Let's give it a try, shall we? They look so good. I gotta give it a second bite. That was so good. Instead of just giving it a second bite, I completely annihilated the first one. So delicious. Juicy and tender, salty and sweet because of the rubs that we use. I cannot recommend this enough. Go to your local grocery store, go grab some chicken drumsticks or thighs even. If you get the drumsticks, butterfly them. They are so much easier to eat and they look awesome and fun, and it's just another different way of you cooking your food. So you guys definitely have to try out this recipe, or not just this recipe, make it your own. Use whatever seasoning you have around the house. If you don't know, or if you don't have any, you don't want to go out, put some salt, pepper, and garlic on there. If you have some paprika, throw that in there. You got some chili flakes, throw that in there. It doesn't matter. Enjoy family. Enjoy every day being here. Okay? And enjoy the food that you eat. On that note, I think it's time. Cheers. Thank you everybody for joining us today on this episode of Show Chilling and Grilling. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Good night.